Okay, Lego Star Wars set 75105. Let's get the front of the box. 75105, ages 9 to 14. That's roughly how many years it will take you to build. Millennium Falcon from The Force Awakens. So we have the Force Awakens minifigures there. Story so far. Well, there's been many bags and a lot of time. Build time to date is, well, we are 32 minutes into Empire Strikes Back, the original theatrical release, without the CGI waffle twaddle, on top of A New Hope. So what's that? 2.5 hours we're coming up, which, if you're not used to Lego, it's going to have been a lot longer for you. If you're used to Lego, you've probably done it quicker than I have. So 2.5 hours to get this far through 8 bags. We've got, must be a kilo, maybe a kilo and a half of Lego there. There's some nice touches that I didn't mention last time out. This thing here, not sure why it slides around, but possibly for some reason. A couple of leftovers, some I think might be where I've missed a piece doing it. I can double check that later. Unfortunately, a piece that I didn't miss but Lego did is there. I'm still unhappy about that. But other than that, we have got some nice figures. Come over here, you nice figures. Whee! Sliding across the table, there goes Finn. What have we got? We've got Han. Oh my god, he's almost too old to do Indiana Jones 5. Please make it happen, and soon. Solo. We've got interesting guy whose name I can't remember. It's written on the box. I should look that up really. Other interesting guy whose name I also can't remember, but is also written on the box. That's probably a bit of a movie spoiler. I can't remember their names. We've got Rey, looking quite Rey-esque. Well, she's looking a bit grumpy actually. Does she have a different face? Oh! Hey! There's grumpy-faced Rey. And, oh god, this is really rather stiff, as the actress said to the bishop. And we've got grumpier-faced Rey. Yes. So, she looks unhappy or more unhappy. I promise you, in the movie, she does occasionally look less unhappy. Then we've got Finn, looking Finnish. Obviously not Scandinavian Finnish, that'd be weird. But, well, it wouldn't be weird, but he just doesn't. He's not got any vodka. And we've got Chewie, with his awesome pingy gun. Not to forget, we've got kind of a bit of an R2-D2 rip-off, BB-8. He's alright, but he is no R2. I've already said that, but it bears repeating. So, bag 9. It's the last bag. Hopefully no more missing pieces. That piece keeps lifting. And hopefully we'll be done before the end of Empire. So I'm going to shut up, and hopefully with the magic of camera trickery, this won't take the 20 or 30 minutes for you that it's probably going to take for me. Back to the movie for me. Ta-da! Let's just check this thing's still recording. It is. So that was about 13 minutes. To redo these, because I've done them before, you hateful camera, and the cockpit. I'll do another video, I think, just of the thing, but that was the build video. How did it go? Well, the missing piece is not good. I know it happens with a set this size, but that is quite a disappointment. Putting things together, the instructions are mostly clear. I'm trying to think what the downsides were. There weren't really many. The stickers are the biggest issue for me. Build stickers must be prosecuted. That's an old joke. Other than that, I don't like that. I'll probably mention that in a review of this. But yeah, the downsides in the build, this just doesn't fit on very nicely. You're meant to pop it off and slide it on for the characters, and well, the character, because you can only fit one in the cockpit. That's one of the other slight niggles. But that just, it's hateful to take off and put on. It needs to be perfectly aligned. And as you might have seen, a piece actually of the structure came off whilst trying to seat it properly. Other than that, yeah, it went together well. It took me around 2 hours. No, not 2 hours, I wish. It took me around 3 hours. Again, I've done a fair amount of Lego, so it's going to take a lot of people considerably longer than that, I imagine, and people who do even more Lego than me, it's going to take less time. There's quite a lot of repetition, which you can start thinking, oh god, another one of these, but then it all comes together and you see it's worth it. I like the way they've worked out. I hate that actually, there's a piece under there where I try and hold it and it wants to fall off. I like the way that they've worked out how to do the perimeter, because getting a Lego brick to follow an angle and an upright and all the rest of it, you know, isn't a straightforward thing when you want a shape like this, and I think that's been done really well. Anyway, that's the end of bag 9, and that's the end of the build. Very soon it's the end of this camera, but obviously it's a Lego video, it's December, so there's rum. It tastes like the satisfaction of completion.